1% of my net worth.
So you need to have 20 million.
20 million. Yeah.
Alright, today I have another special guest on this episode of Drinking with Seth, and it is Kelvin again.
Hey, it's back after 1 year.
Yeah, what are you drinking now? Huh?
I'm not drinking. I'm drinking water.
Water. Why? To save money?
Yes.
You earn so much, do you save, man?
I'm not earning a lot.
I'm drinking Yan Yang Ping. So, okay, Kelvin, it's been a year, right, since we did our interview.
Wow, that's long.
Yeah, it's been a year. So, how are things? Are you happy?
I would say still the same as last year. Still as busy. Happy. Yeah, nothing much changed, so nothing to be happier or unhappier about.
In terms of your life,
Everything. My life, my kid is healthy, so that's good. I'm still earning money. I'm still not jobless, so that's good. I'm still married, so that's good. So everything is normal, nothing to be worried.
I see. So, would you feel that there is a lack of progress, or or how do you measure progress, right? In terms of your life, in terms of your finfluencer journey, yeah, how do you measure your progress?
So for me, there's a goal, right? My goal, like last year I mentioned that I want to reach $1 million as soon as possible. So I'm nearer to that goal by a bit. Right now I'm about halfway there, but I feel this is an exponential curve. So I expect to reach this within 1 or 2 years already.
This is investable assets.
Yes, the money that in my portfolio, my net worth.
Okay. So
I'm nearer, so I would say I'm
reaching in 1 to 2 years.
1 to 2 years.
So you roughly can guess how much Kelvin earns already. 1 year can make up the other 500k.
Maybe it's the stock market going up and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. So how about your channel and all? Do you have a target subscriber count you want to hit? Right, because you're actually going to reach your play button already, right?
The 100,000 silver play button. Last year I expected to reach it last year. So the growth is opposite of the exponential curve. So it's like it's hitting saturation already. So last year I was hitting like 300 subscribers a day.
Wow.
Now it's only like 30 subscribers a day, which is still good. It means I'm still reaching to people.
Yeah. Okay. Subscribe to him. Okay, but sign up for stuff from my channel.
Yeah. So it has not become my focus It's more about what other content I can put out to help people. Like recently I put out this retirement calculator thing. That one was super useful. I would say it's one of my most useful tools compared to all the rest. Because with this calculator you can see how much you need to retire and whether your money will run out or not. So I think right now my purpose for doing YouTube is to help people in as many areas as I can. So that's my defining successful criteria.
Yeah, I saw your video and I was kicking myself for not thinking of doing that first. Right, because that's my day job, that's what I help my clients do, and then you did it first. Then I realized that there were 2 or 3 other videos who reference your video, right, the $1.9 million figure. Yeah, so it's very useful for your audience.
Actually, you can do it too because you have a lot of experience in this area. Not just because mine is very, very basic. It's just how much are you spending, when are you retiring. For you can add in stuff like insurance, all the rest. They will give more value to it. Yeah.
Okay, I think about it when I'm not lazy. Right, so this episode is brought to you by Weibo, and Kelvin, what's your favorite feature of Weibo?
For me, Weibo, one of it is the money boo, which lets you earn 4 to 5% return on your idle savings. And the good thing is they let you invest the money immediately, so there's no lag time. So you can earn a very high yield plus get ready the money to invest. So that's my favorite part. Okay,
and this month is fund any amount and you get upsized 10 free shares. Right, so just sign up with my link below, right? Deposit any amount you want, and you get 10 free shares of a few $100s, up to $100.
Each share is $100, so you can potentially get up to $800.
Up to Okay, so details in the link below.
Yes.
Thanks to Weibo for sponsoring this video. So as a finfluencer, right? Okay, are you comfortable with this term yet, finfluencer?
Wow.
Or what do you describe your job? Like when your relatives ask you, hey Kelvin, what are you doing?
I'm jobless lor.
Jobless, like Taman like that put unemployed on his presidential candidate form.
Influencer, I guess you can technically call me that, but I don't think of myself as influencer. I think of myself as someone who just want to help others. And it also happen I have a platform, YouTube, that allows me to help other people. Even without that, I will still be helping my friends. So I guess you're asking this question is because there are negative connotations to being called an influencer / finfluencer. Because for influencer, maybe they measure their success by how much money they earn. I don't know how they measure their success. But for me, it's how many people I can help. And I think the money comes second. Because if you realize, don't really promote about crypto anymore. And crypto is one of the higher paid ones as compared to brokers / robot advisors. Second, if you see, I don't really promote I don't promote.
Can we say the name?
I don't promote.
We bleep it out. Okay.
So I don't promote certain non-MAS regulated stuff lah. Even for chocolate finance, it's not I promote. It's I just talk about it, I review it. It's up to you whether you want to use it or not. If I think that thing is good, then I will talk about it. If I think it's useless, or if I think the value given to you is not as much, I wouldn't even talk about it, even if the money is paid a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm glad you brought up the non-MAS regulated stuff because actually I have observed there are a lot of lifestyle influencers in Singapore and they are promoting non-MAS regulated trading apps, which when I saw I was like, whoa. And these are very big channels and I was a bit shocked that they were actually promoting it because I think finfluencers, we didn't agree to say, okay, let's not promote non-MAS regulated stuff, right? But I realized that I turned them down. You have turned them down, right? Some of these.
I think it's like weekly or daily kind of turn down. Right?
Yeah, and the rest of the community of influencers actually don't promote these apps, right?
Maybe they don't dare.
So I find it quite strange that lifestyle influencers are doing it. So do you think that we have a greater liability when it comes to recommending stuff? Because, like lifestyle influencer, I just say, this is a trading app I found, right? Is their liability less than ours?
I would say it's the same. It's actually the same. But people watch them more for entertainment, right?
Okay.
More for jokes, a bit laugh, like that. But they watch our channel more for serious stuff, like early retirement. What's the best credit card to use? How can I hit full retirement sum on my CPF and how learn about it? So it's the goal for watching each channel is different. So lifetime is influencer would promote it, right? I will be more forgiving as compared to let's say me or Seth promote it. You are talking about money stuff. Money is thing that can like what your boss say, right? Money is the thing that can break up families, destroy relationship, this kind of stuff. So I take it quite seriously, not to promote scams. Yeah, even though technically I can. Technically, but I wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't sit well with my moral compass.
So what's next for Kelvin Learns Investing, the YouTube channel? Are you going to go regional, right? Because Singapore, you're already maxed out already, right? So get your play button, your 100,000 and your 1 million play button. Are you going to go international?
I was actually trying to reach out to Malaysian audience. I was talking more about Malaysian. I was talking about the EPF versus CPF. As usual, there were all the Malaysian versus Singapore hate comments. That kind of thing all over again. So tiring looking at these comments. I would say my next focus is more about how to create a course. Okay, this will get hate all over again because I guess Singaporeans hate the word courses. The one stuff that I'm interested in to teach is options.
Okay.
Because I feel it has an immediate conversion to real passive income. So that's my goal. Obviously, I'm taking this very slow at the time. I've been slowly experimenting with different stuff, including that one-on-one thing that I did a while ago. It was part of my small experiment that whether people want to listen to my paid advice, paid consultation. It's not advice. Paid one-on-one friend-to-friend talk.
Financial tuition.
It's not financial advice. Yeah. So even for options, I will just share it as a tutorial. It's not a mastery course. That kind of thing. So that's my next to do. And it's more scalable. Like right now I'm doing 4 videos a week, right? Even with editors, I'm still working 80 hours and I don't think I can do it forever.
4 videos. I do once a week. I'm very tired already.
Yeah, plus all these things, the value that you can get at most, okay, you earn 4% on your $10,000 savings. That's like $400 a year kind of value to you versus an options, right? I wouldn't say how much is the return lah. I would say it's probably higher. The more capital you can put in, the more money that you can possibly earn. Plus, it ties well with the investing concept also. So that's my next focus lot. It's scalable for me and it's easier for people to earn money through it lah.
Are you worried though that a repeat might happen? Because like last year when you recommended certain crypto apps, right? And things went badly.
Okay, so here's my initial plan. It could change obviously. Okay, let's say if I offer this course for let's say $500. My initial thought is like, okay, maybe I can guarantee that you can earn this money by saying, if you don't earn, I will return this $500 back to you. So to you, right, you are paying this money so that you can earn this money perpetually. If this fails, I return back to you. So it's risk free for you in a way. That's at least what I can give if I am convinced that my stuff works.
Okay.
So that's my initial plan. Obviously, it can change. I wouldn't say this for forever, but that's my plan.
Okay, so your plan is to create course on options.
Okay, you see, Singaporeans are very allergic to the word course, right? But when you talk about university course, everyone's like, wow, I want to go university. But then you talk about normal earn money course, and say, oh, but this is so evil, Kelvin.
I think people will be okay to pay when they see value.
Correct.
And when they know that it's not something that is very scammy.
Correct. Here's the thing, right? When people attend course, they expect to immediately get back the money and 10 times your the amount that you paid. For example, there's all the financial gurus, then they'll say, and if it doesn't work for them, then they say, oh, this is a scam. But the thing is, in investing, nothing is certain, right? You need to have time, you need to have luck. So if you don't have either of these, then it won't be guaranteed, right? Then for options, obviously it's the same thing, but from my 3 years of experience, options, I feel it has a higher chance of success. Don't quote me on that. to me, higher chance of winning as compared to trading.
Okay.
So in terms of risk level, is investing long term, options, then trading.
Okay.
So if you are willing to take that risk, then
you must see disclaimer, right? These are his views, okay? So not endorsed by me, I'm just interviewing him. I must cover myself also. Right, so if you want to learn you want to learn options, okay, go ahead and subscribe to Kelvin Learns Investing.
And you don't even have to pay to learn. I already put all this content out already. It's for free, and you don't even have to watch mine. There are probably other ones more handsomer than me, they can talk better than me. They have
prettier ones also.
Yeah, so you don't have to watch mine. But if you are interested to learn options, there are a lot of options that you don't have to pay money to go through mine. So that's my philosophy.
Okay. So do you think being an finfluencer, right, makes us out of touch with Singaporeans? So I think when we all start out, it tends to be we are sharing from our own perspective, right? I think most influencers I know, they start off sharing with their own journey, or they work this job, that job, then how they save and all. But now I think our lives, I would say, quite different, right, from regular Singaporeans. So do you think that makes us out of touch, and then our advice actually doesn't apply to other people?
The one thing that I noticed about this whole financial independence, retire early movement, the people who are loudest on this idea are the finfluencers.
Are those who earn money from it, right?
Yeah, now that you put it.
In a way, I go out there and say, oh, okay, do this.
Yeah, correct.
Retirement early thing, and then.
But I would say that that's actually the second step. The first step is them themselves have already done it. The saving money part, the researching which is the best place to park your money, the investing part. They have done it, right? Then they have made it work for them. That's why they are willing to share this part. Because they know this works. Compared to maybe someone else who haven't done it and they share it. It's a very different story. As for whether out of touch, I would say no. I'm still living in HDB. I'm still eating chai fan every day. The only difference is the amount of money that I'm earning as compared to my previous full-time job. But if you discount that, everything else is the same. I'm still looking at data that's relevant to everyone. The fresh grad pay, I'm sure you have done that. The HDB market crash, these these kind of things, I think is still applicable to everyone. I don't feel I'm out of touch. I will be only out of touch if I'm driving a Lamborghini or telling you guys to save money.
So when are you going to get your Tesla?
Okay, so this part, I made a video about it. And my conclusion was that it doesn't make sense for me to buy, it doesn't make financial sense for me to buy a Tesla. So the only way I would buy a Tesla is if Tesla is like only, the purchase of the whole car, 200k, 300k, is only like 1% of my net worth. So for it, maybe...
So you need to have 20 million.
20 million. Yeah, it would only make sense for me to buy it as a discretionary spending. Yeah, because if you see people who buy Tesla, right, these are the money that they can give away. But to me, I've bigger goals than just to own a car that can expire in 10 years. It doesn't make sense at all. For me, it's okay, reach financial independence so that I don't have to work. Help my family, help my wife, reach financial independence also. Make sure my entire family don't have to worry about money anymore. Plus, all this money need to be generational wealth, last us for entire lifetime, passed down. Only then I will only look at other happy stuff like buying a car, buying a condo, that kind of stuff.
I mean, even today when we met, you took a train, right?
Yeah, I took a train.
And then you still eat Cai Fan. And then when we ate lunch, you brought your own water bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you are more frugal than me. I thought I'm very, very frugal already.
I think it's a habit. So it's a habit.
Yeah. Okay, because I know some people who see my habit, right? And yeah, you're more frugal than me. And they will say that we are not enjoying life.
Yeah.
And we are being very, very harsh on ourselves. What do you have to say about it?
Enjoying life? Okay. The working part,
yeah.
I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy 100%. Okay. But I do enjoy making videos. I don't enjoy the entire 8 hours scripting part. I don't enjoy waking up every day at 4:30.
Wow, 4:30
every day. If I got the time, I would rather play games, spend time with my family, travel. So obviously I have to do this,
right?
To make my dream come true. So yeah, I have to do this.
No, that's the working side. How about the spending side? Do you now order Cai Fan with fish more often?
Actually, I do.
Wow, lifestyle inflation really.
It's unavoidable. Let's say I did a calculation. Let's say if you save $5, if you spend $3 versus $5, a month, right, you only save 2 times 30, $60.
Yeah, negligible.
That's pretty negligible, and it wouldn't bring you anywhere.
Right.
You wouldn't even buy. You eat 2 nice meals already, eating enough. So these are the money that I would rather spend to make myself happier.
But it's only Cai Fan with fish, not like sashimi.
Yeah, without that. Yeah, correct.
Okay. Just now you mentioned about generational wealth and making sure that your family and your children have enough wealth. What if your kid says, "Hey, Daddy, I want to be an influencer just like you"? What will you say to her?
Just go ahead. My principle is always as long as you don't harm people, as long as you don't regret your choices, then I just go ahead. Because you wouldn't know where this will bring you, right? For me, I wanted to become a game programmer. Then I say, oh, heck it, just do it. Then that my company closing down. Then in the end, I become a YouTuber. So if you want to become influencer, just do it. You may not become influencer forever, but that path will open up other path for you. So yeah, as long as you're not harming people, not promoting scammy stuff, I guess that's okay.
Scammy stuff, but that one very subjective already.
Yeah, subjective.
Okay, any parting words of advice for my viewers until the next time we see you again?
Subscribe to his channel, watch his follow his Telegram. I think overall just right now we have actually a very good deals on everything, right? Okay. Banks, you have very high savings account, 4%, 3.85%, 4%. Credit cards, iPad or Dyson hair dryer, CPF, very good. Investing, probably still very good. It might crash, I don't know. But I would say all this, we are right now is at a very golden period, I would say. And this may not last long. So just take all the advantage, everything, snap out all the good deals while it lasts first of all. Because who knows, there's a lot, if you look around, right, there's a lot of bad things that can potentially happen Okay, I'll just say Singapore climate change, water level rising, that's one. Ukraine war could escalate, that's two. Inflation could go out of control, that's three. Aging population, they have to import more foreigners, that's four. Market crash, never recover, that's five. So
A lot of things can change.
So a lot of things can change. So just take advantage of all this where you can just show up all your investments, invest in good stuff, take advantage of all the good deals, top up CPF if you can, because the government is going to guarantee that part. All these are just take advantage of all this law.
Yeah, and of course, sign up for Weibo using this link. Right? If you like Kelvin better, you sign up with the link.
Even for Weibo, how long is this good deal going to last, right? I don't think it's never going to last forever. Once they are done, it's no longer coming back.
Okay, so you can catch Kelvin at Kelvin Learns Investing on YouTube. He also has a Telegram group now, right? And of course, right, subscribe to my Telegram group if you want more content and great deals. And I'll see you next video.
Yeah.